Hi there. This next video is going to concentrate on a specific type of question that schools set to test you on a problem that they know you've never seen before. And they make up these questions with random words like bangos and zongos and zoinks and zinks, and they make a currency out of them, and they want to see if you can work your way around that currency to solve the problem. So that's what we're going to practice today. They're quite fun. Have a look at the video and see if you can answer the questions at the end. So our problem is going to have us traveling back in time to ancient Egypt, where the currency involves three things: trees, tents, and camels. And we're going to have our two characters, Antony and Cleopatra, and the currency is as such: 6 trees equals 1 tent, and 15 tents equals 1 camel. And this is the question that we're going to answer. Antony has 9 tents and 4 trees. Cleopatra has 7 tents and 3 trees. How many trees could they own in total as a maximum? And part B, how many camels could be bought with 274 tents? So for part A, basically we have to turn everything into trees. And we have a combination of tents and trees for both Antony and Cleopatra. And we just have to turn both of those into trees and add them all together. So for Antony, he has 9 tents. Okay, so how many trees is that? If 1 tent equals 6 trees, in that case I have to do the calculation 9 times 6, which equals 54. And then for Cleopatra, she has 7 tents. So with the same currency, 1 tent equaling 6 trees, I do 7 times 6 equals 42, and I add those two numbers together, and also our initial 4 trees for Antony and Cleopatra's 3 trees, and I total them all together, and the answer is 103 trees. And part B, how many camels could be bought with 274 tents? So the key thing is that you know that 1 camel is worth 15 tents. So that's our currency. So I need to do the division of 274 divided by 15. That's going to give us the number of camels we can buy. And there are a couple of ways you can do this. I'm going to do a bit of multiplication first to get near the answer. So I know that 10 times 15 equals 150. If I doubled that, I know 20 times 15 equals 300. So I'm nearly there. I'm a little bit over. So what I can do is just take away 15, and that gives me 285. Take away another 15, I get 270, and that's a remainder 4. So 18 camels gets me 270 tents with 4 left over. So it has to be the full number of camels to be bought. So my answer there is 18. And a bonus part C, lucky you. This is a very common question where we have to do 2 steps now to get our answer. So the question is, how many trees could Cleopatra buy if she had 12 camels? So for this, we have to convert camels into tents and then tents into trees to get our answer. Okay, so how many tents is worth 1 camel? So 1 camel equals 15 tents, and then 15 tents into trees, I have to do 6 times 15, and that equals 90. So overall, 1 camel equals 90 trees. And then I just have to work out 12 camels. So that's 12 times 90, and that equals 1080. Okay, so key thing is there is to go from one step to the next to the next. You can't jump straight to the answer, cut corners. You just have to work your way through the currency to get your final answer. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that question and that it hasn't given you the hump, so to speak. And if you want to watch it again, please do. But once you're ready, have a go at the questions below. I've made up all these questions with made up words like zings and zoings and bongos. And when I say there are 10 jingos in a Django, that means that 10 jingos equals 1 Django, etc. You get the idea. And Work out with a pen and paper, and good luck.